Oh my god, yes, I love Ray. I would die for Sky Striker A's Ray. This support card is going to change my life, and it's going to be the best card ever.
行くよ
Alright, alright, folks. One more game to go. I mean, we definitely did well thus far. Once I reached like Master 5, I found like a very nice build that I want to stick with. And yeah, we have some, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins in a row. That's crazy, man. Alright, let's just finish this off strong. Yeah, so once I reached Master 5, I found something that I like, While we are pre-pushing from like Diamond to Master though, I changed the deck a lot. I mean, we're still climbing. I wasn't very happy about this at all. But now, yeah. Now it's pretty much, oh my god, he forced me to go first. Well, it's not ideal. Why are we facing like blind second on the rank up game? Like my rank up game is always gonna be this. I mean, I guess we go Shizuku Pass, Maxi. Nope, not even a single Maxi. Then I could do this. And normally I wouldn't do this. If I see a respawn, I would not have done this. But there's no respawn. Maybe he does have something. Just toggling off Andy. Man, it's crazy. Okay, let's go with this. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I think we go with this. Just passing out turn. Probably an imperm though. I see something that's flashed. Maybe our internet is just lacking. I have not a single clue. Okay, let's pass. Maybe that's Kaiju, Mitango, all that stuff. His name's BBBZZ. Oh, that's Striker, right? Oh god. I can't believe we... Okay. I think it is. We got a mirror match for rank up game. There's not a single deck that goes second uses Upside Goblin other than Sky Striker. So I'm pretty sure it is. Has to be. Yeah, alright. Normally in a mirror match, you definitely want to go second because you're gonna get out-resourced if you go first. This is interesting. Interesting indeed. Now, you don't see this mirror match often, especially nowadays. So, Hayate dumping engage, search engage. There's an argument to be made that you would imperm this thing so he didn't get access to engage in the graveyard. Has to go Hayate again. If you get it all the Hayate. But I mean, eventually he's gonna draw into one of them though. So I don't know if this is optimal. I'll let him do it. I'll let him do it. Right. Yeah, it's fine. He was going for OTK. What? Maybe he already has an engage in his hand. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Just go Shizuku. So you have 2 engage next turn. It's alright. Okay, step 1. Pass. We don't use it. He already had one. That's why he made this play. Okay, so now I don't know if they play Nip right now. That's a nice pickup actually. Now we don't have a lot here. I would like to destroy this back row if possible. As strange as it might look, I'm probably gonna start with this. Might be strange, but yeah, I'll start with this. Now we can definitely OTK, I think. It's just a matter of what hand trap is he holding. I know it's 2 engage, right? 2 engage. And the other 2, no idea. It's Ash. Okay, it's good. Good that he's actually ashing this one. Because, you know, we have thrust. So the last one is a hand trap. I hope it's just not maxi, though. Okay, let's just thrust. Thrust. I could talent and draw 2 into another engage. Is that too greedy? Plays his hand too. Maybe just grab another engage. There's no 3-turn. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here. I'm gonna talent. And I'm gonna draw 2. Just draw 2. Let's go. Nothing to stop me. Draw 2. It's just that easy. We got multi-roll. Okay, nice. You go multi-roll? Okay. We don't need to summon anything off this though, I don't think. We're gonna fire off this. Okay. It's an OTK angle. Oh, he's walling up. He's walling up. Okay. Okay. That means he's desperate. This one has 0 attack, right? I can just destroy this, but I'm just gonna send it off this. Okay, that's a no for you. Okay, he's out of interaction. Unless the last part in his hand is like, oh. Go for this. Now activate. It's like Nibiru or something. That's actually not ideal if that happens. We need a light in the graveyard. So 2. Yeah, I think we have exact lethal. So just go for this. Rose. Zeke is fine. Yeah, Zeke add a little bit more damage as well. Even though I don't think we have to do that. We can just keep this impermanent. Vanish. So this Kagari adding back is enough, yeah? Yeah. Battle phase. Zack. Go for linkage. Let's go. We go Kagari. I think it's just happy for us. We can rank up. Okay. That was kind of strange. A mirror match as rank up game. It's crazy. Got to Master 1. It's awesome. Very nice. And let's get to the deck list immediately. Well, I changed the format of my video a little bit, so yeah. So here's the deck list that I'm very happy with. Once I reached Master, I keep using this and I had great result. You can see like in our 20 games, right? We lost only like 3 or something. That's crazy. And the rank up wins game as well. So yeah, that is insane. So let's go through card by card. In this version, I do run 3 Ash Blossom and 2 Ghost Spell, mainly because I saw a lot of Labyrinths and also still there are Purlies and there are Kashtira. So you have to bite the bullet. So the idea of this is that if I run any hand trap like Ash and like Bell, it has to be good against like the deck that is not geared towards, right? So you can see in this list, you have Raigeki, Herald of the Abyss, Thrust, and Triple Tactics Talent, which are, you know, okay card against Labyrinth, but it's not great. Like especially Raigeki, right? It's just not good against Labyrinth. And it would be very difficult to trigger like a Talent. A Thrust is like easy to trigger though, but like Talent is very tough because they normally do it in draw phase, standby phase, or like battle phase when you go Hayate and all that stuff. So my hand trap is going to be able to deal with Labyrinth alone, and then my board breaker is going to be able to deal with the Purrely and also Kashtira. So go next, we have 3 Ray, 1 Rose, of course, 2 Raigeki, because sometimes I see a lot of like Kashtira spamming the board and all that stuff, then you have to Raigeki them. I don't run evenly match anymore because if you see a lot of Labyrinth and you go battle phase like evenly, shockingly, didn't achieve anything. If they have their toggle on, they just gonna chain all that stuff, and then they destroy 1 card in your hand, and then you even leave for like 1 or 2. But then, you know, your hand got a hand loop like twice already on turn 1 and on turn 2. And then they might have a virus set up as well. So I don't find evenly very effective against Labyrinth, and I see a decent amount of them. So yeah, we don't have evenly. Instead we have Raigeki, 1 Happy Feather Duster, very nice to have. We have Reinforcement of the Army. Power of Avarice, very important in the grind game against Kashtira because we are not running evenly matched, right? Unlike last season, like I see like too many Kashtira, all that stuff, and you run evenly. You run like the Thrust into evenly and then Herald, Raigeki, all that stuff, then it's cool. But then this season, we're not running evenly, so we have to have something against the grind game because Kashtira Unicorn is just going to banish your stuff in the extra deck, and sometimes you're just actually going to run out of stuff in the extra deck too. Even against Labyrinth, for example, I found some games that you get to the grind game, but you were unable to push through because you lack extra deck monsters at that point. So yeah, Power Avarice, the 1 up is still very nice. To engage 1 Afterburner. So we have Herald of the Abyss, still a very important spell to out the Noir. You have 3 Triple Tactics Talent and 2 Thrusts instead of 3 Thrusts and 2 Talents from last season, because what I found out is that if you face against Kashtira, you have no evenly, well, again, it's just revolve around evenly, then drawing Talent is better than Thrust. Why? Because they ash your Thrust. They actually ash your Thrust. And I'm not kidding. They don't ash the thing that you search off Thrust. Because it could be Dark Ruler No More, Happy Feather Duster, Raigeki, and Talent, all that stuff. None of them is guaranteed to be an effect that is ashable, right? So a lot of people say that just ash the thing that the Thrust is going to add to the hand. But like, you're not going to always add Talent, right? No. I mean, granted, in this deck you could add Engage, but like, bro, you not guaranteed. And sometimes I even fetch for a Raigeki or a Duster. Or in this case, a Talent to steal an Exit monster to go into Zeus, right? So that's against Kashtira. So I decided to run 3 Talents. Of course, this also means that we are more vulnerable to like XP Noir and all that stuff. The thing is, if you draw a Talent, it still works against Noir. Why? Because it's Sky Striker. You don't run ham in your in your main deck. But the thing is, when they see Sky Striker and they see Engage, they have to activate to spin back some of our stuff because they expect a hand coming down soon, right? It's searchable. So they're always going to have to remove our monster and then remove the Engage from the graveyard, adding back with Kagari. So in that case, they are more prone to activate the Noir effect early, and then after activating it, you can triple stack a Talent to steal it, and then you can play from there. You can even go to Zeus if you want to. In fact, in one of the replays, I think there's one. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. So next up, we have 3 Chicken Game and 1 Area 0, so I can replace this field spell if possible, if I need to, right? So I don't run Upstart Goblin anymore because in a lot of games, in a grind game, I mean Sky Striker grindy deck, right? Back in the day, if I like Upstart, you know, I'm pretty sure my interruption is enough. Like Widow Anchor is gonna be able to stop them on the normal summon and then just contest every turn, right? I don't think it works that way anymore. Now they have big monster, so even with Widow Anchors, sometimes it's not enough. And if you get to the grind game where your extra deck monster is low, and there's Cashier Unicorn as well, right? Mentioned before, then you actually lose in the grind game. Even, I mean, I guess you could draw Part Avarice, but it doesn't like always count. So I decided to go for Chicken Game instead of Upstart, because Upstart give your opponent like 1,000 life points. With Sky Striker, that is a lot. That is actually a lot with Sky Striker. Sometimes I have like a lot of games during like my diamond climb or whatever to master, where I'm missing like 500 damage or like 300, 700. It's very frustrating because I use Upstart Goblin in those games. So I decided to switch to Chicken Game instead. Even though we're paying life points, we can always get rid of it through many ways, like with multi-roll, or with Zeke effect, or with the Area Zero, or with simply just linkage either way. So yeah, I find Chicken Game more efficient in this economy than Upstart Goblin. So next up we have the multi-roll, of course, so 1 Hornet Drones, 3 Widow Anchors, 1 Sharp Cannon, 3 Linkage, and also the last hand trap here, Infinite Impermanence, also our only trap. Impermanence is nice, yeah. It doesn't trigger Talon or like Thrust. It also, you can also fetch it off Thrust if your opponent controls no monster. You just set it, right? There's no spell that you can set that could use on the opponent's turn if your opponent don't control any monster. That's kind of strange stuff, because if they don't play, then you actually have nothing to do here. Like if you draw Drageki, Herald, you know, Talon, Thrust, what if they don't have anything on the field, right? What are you gonna do? OTK, just draw Ray and like linkage, you know, skill issue. In the extra, we still have the one of Zeus, because we have a lot of stealing effect here with Widow Anchor, Talon, 3 of, and then 3 Widow Anchor. We can steal their Exceed monsters to go into Zeus. And also, it's a bait for your Cashier Unicorn to banish it instead of Kagari. We have 3 Kagari still, 3 Shizuku, 2 Hayate, 1 Keina, 2 Zeke, 1 Dark Charmer, 1 Azalea, and also the last one is Ancestral Talker. The extra is pretty much like, it's just there. I think I just used the same extra deck for like, I guess we added Zeus, but like, yeah, it was several seasons now. And obviously, we have to look at this, and yeah, in fact, only 3 losses. And I think it's a solid deck list for this season only. And this is like 6th consecutive season with the Master 1 Sky Striker. Hooray! Congratulations! And also, before this was like Diamond as max rank, so we technically reached max rank with Sky Striker for like almost a year now. I think it's like 10 months or something. So I always think it's one of the decks that always going to be able to push through, and it's just a matter of what spell do you use beside your main engines, because I think the engine spell is actually pretty strong and not going to get power crept anytime soon. So yeah, thank you for watching. One last look at the deck list, and yep, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.